Hello, my friends, and welcome to today's stream. I'm Brianna White, aka The Strange Rebel, and you are here to watch the Women-Led Games Showcase with me for Summer Games Fest 2026. I am so excited because I hosted this and now I'm co-streaming it, and I'm currently just reposting on all my social medias so that people know I'm live because we're about to get into it, y'all. It starts in 4 minutes. You know, if all goes right. You know, sometimes technology happens. Hello, everyone. Hello, Kodan the Barbarian, Julian, Bookworm, Unique Technique, Strife, Final Fantasy, M Hearts. Hello, Kirky Berkey. Hello, Kamen Rider, Renoa Coriander, Mr. Raha. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Let me just quickly post this on the social media, on the media of the social. And then we'll watch. Who's excited? Summer Game Fest. It's starting. It's happening. It's exciting. What are we most excited about? I know. There was the State of Play yesterday, 2 days ago? I don't know. Someday. State of Play. And then today is Women-Led Games. And then some more fun stuff coming up this weekend as Summer Game Fest continues. Noise happened because someone followed, it looks like. Thanks for following. All right, Twitter's posting. Blue Sky's next. Y'all know the drill. 2 minutes! Ah! Nobody panic. Let's see. I guess my camera usually looks like that. The sub count is in the wrong place, but something looks off and I can't tell why. Something's just not right with it. All right, let's switch on over into our view mode. Our view the stream, because it starts at 1 minute and 28 seconds. Oh, I gotta make sure my audio is good. Let's double check. Let's do a little double check on the audio. It should be fine. Properties, no, we want it on headphones. And we want this on headphones too, so that I can hear it, but it doesn't blow out the mic. Y'all know how it is. Okay, so now I should be able to full screen ya, and I should be able to make you see what I see, which is thusly. Ooh, look at that. She's a professional streamer, and could you hear it? You should be able to hear it. It's probably pretty loud. Let's turn that down. Oh, who's excited? Celebrating the games in the studios built by the women shaping our industry. Heck yeah to women shaping industries. And I got to host this. I'm so excited. Y'all got to you get to see how I hosted. Let's go. All right, I got Twitch, I got YouTube. We're watching. Is this Rebel not AI? Well, it's not AI. I'll tell you that much. Here we go. Women-led games.
Hello, everyone.
That's
welcome
me.
To the Women-Led Games Showcase Summer Games Fest Edition 2026. I'm Brianna White, actress and content creator, but best known for the voice of Aerith Gainsborough in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series. I am thrilled to be here hosting this show. You have no idea. It's just a mission that's very aligned with my own heart, to champion women doing awesome things in an industry that's traditionally been very hard for women to navigate. At the same time, it's very aligned with my own heart to just champion awesome games. Today, we get to do both. We are so excited to have you here celebrating an awesome lineup of games created by women-led teams from all over the world. At Women-Led Games, our goal is simple: spotlight amazing developers, connect communities, and help more people discover the incredible games being made by women in this industry. Throughout the showcase, keep an eye out for this icon on the screen because it means the game has a demo available for you to play right now. And speaking of playing games, don't forget that we have an official Steam event live right now, featuring many of the games you'll see today. Wishlist your favorites, try some demos, and support these amazing teams. Before we begin, a huge thank you to our sponsors, Goldpack Goblins, 2.5 Studios, and Quali for helping make this showcase possible. All right, let's get into it. Enough talking from me, right? Let's kick things off with a segment dedicated to games for you to jump into and play right now.
Hello, I'm Hélène Fortin, Head of Production at Mipumi Games, and I've been supporting the team on Black Jacket. My favorite part of Black Jacket is how something as familiar as a game of 21 can become deeply strategic. Every decision carries real weight.
Ooh, decision-based card game.
Different suits, shaping your
Friends of ours here.
Through the realms. And at the same time, there's a more personal layer. You're a lost soul trying to escape hell, and each encounter reveals a bit more about the world, other souls, but also about yourself.
Oh, that sounds great.
To connect the different parts of the team and to ensure smooth communication, both internally and with our partners. For me, it's important that everyone has the space they need to shape a great game. I hope when people play Black Jacket, they feel the tension we wanted to build.
That means there's a demo available now. You can check it out. How exciting. Oh, it's available now, not even just a demo. It's giving Hades meets Balatro, you know what I mean? It's giving Queen's Blood meets Hades. Ah, this is Warframe. You can't see because my camera's in the way. There we go. Warframe. June 17th, Jade Shadows Constellations, my friends. Also, that music was really good. I could rock out to that.
Urian Caldecott, wanted for historic crimes against the Old Colony.
I'm waiting for you at the cathedral. There's something here you really need to see.
You can turn this up too. There we go.
What do you think a man like him would do with all of that power? How do you expect me to kill a god?
Your job is to lead me to the gallows. Maybe you ought to ask yourself why.
I love that accent.
Here, folks, what do you do for fun? Other than shooting things, I mean.
Urian told you about the prophecy, didn't he? Of course he did.
See the icon? Demo available. Check it out.
What terrible thing have you awakened?
You just tried to kill me.
Men were never meant to control gods.
Stupid child! Can't you see you've fallen for a lie?
Luna Abyss. That looks really intense. And it's available now. It's not just a
I'm
demo.
Lauren, and I'm the programmer on Tree Planter. Tree Planter is a relaxing game about building your perfect woodland landscape, while also doing something good for real trees. For every copy sold, we plant a tree on local farms. Thanks to your support, we've already planted nearly 1,500 trees since launch.
Planting trees?
We're delighted
And
to announce that we're
games?
partnering with the Suffolk Wildlife Trust
Together?
and the Brex Landscape Partnership to add new levels to Tree Planter, inspired by their nature reserves. We'll be starting with a Lackford Lakes-inspired level. This will bring lakes, ponds, and rivers to Tree Planter, and all the species that love wet woodland, such as willow trees, fish, dragonflies, frogs, birds, and maybe a cheeky goose.
A
We're early in
cheeky
production and we'll be
goose?
co-creating the levels with rural young people and children from Suffolk and Norfolk, who will be drawing some of the art for us. Wishlist and follow us to stay up to date with
That's
Tree Planter.
so cool. Everybody go wishlist Tree Planter right now. It is so aligned. It's so aligned. All these things, they're all coming together. Suddenly got louder. Hold on. I'm already extremely creeped out. So very atmospheric. Oh yeah. A mom with a baby who's also a warrior? Okay. The atmosphere, hello? Soul frame. Okay, yeah, that checks out. That checks out. The atmosphere, impeccable. We love riding wolves with matching face paint, don't we? Wow. Preludes. Soul frame preludes. The vibe change. This is why I love these showcases. On together. What do we have here? Virtual co-working! I've never heard of that. I want it. Summer update and DLC out now. Y'all heard of co-working before?
こんにちは。アクロバティックちりめんチョコでディレクターとアートを担当しているヤチャボックスです。チレディングアーツコールは私がコロナ禍で苦しかった時に電話を通じて心が救われた体験をもとに生まれたゲームです。ここは月が落ちてあと21.7秒後に世界が終わる生と死の狭間の世界です。主人公のメアリが電話を通じて心残りなる魂を救うという物語です。電話で相手が見えないという状況を表現するために登場人物は全て動物にしました。この表現によってより多くの人たちが感情移入できるのではないかと考えています。他にも鮮やかな色彩のイラストと演出で魂、心の動きを表現するなどビジュアルの美しさにもこだわりました。人とつながることの痛みと救いを体験できるゲームになっているので、ぜひプレイしてみてください。
Wow. Available now on Switch and Steam. Schrodinger's Call. The art style? Beautiful. Ooh, puzzle game. We love. Listen to this jaunty music. Oh, 9 out of 10 on Rel, Warped Worlds and Troubled Times. Ooh, okay. So pretty much everyone who plays it likes it. Ooh, this is what I love about a game like Breath of the Wild, is that you can play the game your way and solve problems your way. There's not just one way. Rel's Randomizer out now. How fun!
We all know that games can make us emotional. They can inspire us. They can scare us. They can make us happy cry to hundreds of thousands of people on the internet. You know, that one might just be me. That might just be me. But the most important thing about games is that they're fun, right? This segment is dedicated to games that are designed to keep a smile on your face.
Who is she? Who is that? I don't know.
I'm Lara, art director at Kineko Studio, and today I will present you our puzzle game, Tracastrophe. It's a colorful isometric puzzle game where you guide a mischievous little train through vibrant worlds and help it reach its destination. Each biome has its own personality, atmosphere, and visual identity, so you're constantly discovering new places, new vibes, and new little details along the way. The puzzles start approachable, then steadily grow into satisfying brain teasers that reward experimentation and one more try thinking. It's cozy, bright, and a little chaotic in the best way. Tracastrophe is out now for you to try
now,
on PC
y'all.
on Steam.
That looks super cute and fun. Model making, interesting. I know some people in SRG who are gonna be all about a game like this. That's so cool. You know, model making is a very extensive, precise hobby. And it's not very accessible to a lot of people, but to people who want to do it, this is an awesome way. And there's a playtest available now. This is really, really cool. Yeah, all the fun of models at a fraction of the cost. That's really cool.
And welcome to your new job at the Carnum Isle Post Office. Your role is simple, and you'll do wonderfully. Stamp, sort, deliver, repeat. Every day, just the same. The system is perfect. If the mail whispers, pay it no mind.
Oh my.
If a customer seems strange, do not avert your gaze.
Oh my.
If you feel tempted to wander outside, don't. There's nothing for you out there anyway.
Oh no.
But you don't need to worry, because I'll always be here. Watching, listening, guiding you when you forget your place.
I have chills. Ah!
Some say the post office doesn't let people leave. That's silly, isn't it?
I'm
It's just
scared.
that no one ever wants to. So relax. Do your job. And everything will stay exactly as it should. Forever. This is a totally normal post office. Where
Totally
nothing weird ever
normal.
happens.
Nothing weird ever happens. If y'all are a fan of creepy games, you gotta check that out. Wish listed on Steam.
For Arcane Eats, our delicious deck builder where you cook up the tastiest combos. In Arcane Eats, you shape your cuisine deck with magical ingredients and kitchen tools while hiring a crew that knows how to make the most of what you're cooking. In our expanded demo, we've also added a new spice to the mix, enchantments. At Charms & Noble, you can buy cookbooks to enchant your cooktops with spells like Happy Hour Ritual and Raging Spices. These will make your flavors even more powerful, and you're gonna need it because you can now play through a second week of running your restaurant. And week 2 is when the nightlife starts to show up and get rowdy. Vampires, werewolves, a sneaky raccoon, and gelatinous cubes.
Cute!
If you survive all that, you'll face off against a new judge, Julia Cragchild. Julia is a culinary legend known for her gigantic appetite and earth-shaking enthusiasm.
Do you get
can
it?
Make a meal to move
Julia
distance,
Cragchild?
you'll earn your second mithril star and be one step closer to proving your epic status as a chef. So come test your hand in Arcane.
Demo available
Expanded
now.
demo is out
That's
right
so cool. Remember when I was addicted to Hearthstone for like 2-3 weeks?
3, 2, 1.
I'm gonna get into that game.
Oh, what the hell is that? Plain language.
Oh shit, we're going in!
Oh, well, where are we?
And where are our kids?
Oh, those monsters got them.
Don't get me in trouble.
Daddies, who their daddies are. Name's Daryl Wilson. Nice to meet you. I'm way too high for this right now. Don't make me pull this video game over.
I'm not a stepdad. I'm the dad that stepped up.
It's a bullet heaven with a story. Good luck finding your
What
kid
am I
who's
watching?
Ma'am, could we not fight? I'm something of a feminist.
Why can't anybody just let me kill a bunch of people? I'm on your side. I'm vegan. So you only eat plants?
Dungeons and Daddies, BDSM. Bad dads survive monsters.
Based on the world's 4th best tabletop role-playing podcast.
That is amazing. I don't know what I just saw. The chaos was so real. Need some time to process that. Oh, a horsey game. Oh my gosh, there was a browser game back in the day that was like this that I was obsessed with. Obviously, it was like a browser game in like the early 2000s, so like, but I loved it. And yeah, you could like have horses and it was super cool. This is giving me that vibe. That's so neat. How fun! Here's yet another game of getting to play at something that you really want for a fraction of the cost.
Hi, I'm
of
Lillian.
actually owning
I'm Georgia.
horses.
I'm Stacy. And I'm Cheryl. We're from Pickpock, and in collaboration with Mattel, this is our upcoming game, Barbie Horse Riding
There's
Rescue.
2 horsey games!
Set in the fictional Moonrise Valley, Barbie Horse Riding Rescue explores an optimistic Barbie world that celebrates friendship, fashion, and of course, a love of horses.
As someone who grew up playing iconic Barbie horse games, it's so cool to be bringing that nostalgic feeling of wonder and discovery to this brand new experience.
We love a
Whether
narrative
you play the games
lead.
yourself or not, you'll find our world full of that familiar Barbie charm and connection.
Fashion has always been a part of Barbie.
Yeah,
We're
it's
creating
true.
a dream closet of customization options, giving you the freedom to express your unique style.
And of course, horses are at the heart of it all.
Oh, cute!
The tech is inspired by iconic Barbie fashion too.
It's been such a joy combining the world of Barbie with our expertise in horse games. You'll discover a game filled with authentic equestrian moments, riding challenges, and a compelling mystery.
Ooh, I love a compelling mystery.
Barbie Horse Riding Rescue will be available on the App Store and Google Play on the 16th of June, and will also be coming to Steam and Nintendo Switch 2 next year.
Very cool.
We'll see you in Moonrise Valley.
So cool. I can imagine so many girls loving that game, and boys.
My
Anyone.
name's Holly from Reliable Plumbing Services, and this is Philosophy.
Philosophy?
You climb through a surreal vertical world shaped by the history of ideas. You play as a small spark of thought, ascending from the depths of Plato's cave through 2,500 years of philosophy, from the marble ruins of the classical world, through the cathedrals of medieval scholasticism,
How cool.
into the cold machinery of modernity, and beyond, in search of whatever truth might be waiting at the top.
Very
Alone
cool.
or with a friend, you'll climb using only 2 buttons to flip, plunge, shoot, piston, and swing your way upward. You will fall, but you will rise again through eras of ideas, both bad and good. Play the free demo now on Steam.
That seems so cool to play with a friend.
Here's one thing I know to be true. Most games are more fun when you get to share in the chaos with your friends.
It's true.
This was 13Z when we first started building it. It was rough, but over time, we saw the game we imagined come to life. Hi, I'm Eddie Torres, creative director of 13Z, The Zodiac Trials. 13Z is a fast-paced action roguelite inspired by Eastern Zodiac mythology.
Oh,
You play
cool.
as a challenger, a shape-shifting animal spirit fighting to become the 13th Zodiac, solo or with friends. Fluid combat is the heart of the game. We focused on fast action, verticality, ever-changing builds, and movement that feels unique to each character.
Awesome.
We also have more challengers on the way.
A panda!
We built the upgrade system around 8 different elements, with skills that can be modified based on how players want to play. There's the Jade Tree for permanent upgrades, so there's growth with each failure or victory. We
Cool.
also spent a lot of time building the world of
Look at
13Z
that.
to make it feel as lively and rich as the combat.
That
We
looks
hope you'll try the demo,
gorgeous.
And if you like what we're making, wishlist 13Z on Steam.
All right, y'all. Give it a wish list. That one looks really cool.
Lucky Roll Studio is collaborating with Women-Led Games. We've added a free update to include new avatar items, an Artemis card back and nameplate, 2 new titles, and an Artemis emote. Draw Draw Pass is a chaotic party game where players take turns to collaborate on one canvas. Then, the guesser has to figure it out.
Oh no, not a chaotic party game. Not a chaotic drawing party game.
So grab your friends and get ready to draw.
It's free on Steam.
We're also excited to announce development on our
no.
next project, The Witch's Whisk. Cast different spells to whip up delicious.
We
baked goods
always
to feed
looking
your
for a new game to play for community
In this
games.
magical world, you play as a witch where your whisk doubles as a wand. What kind of magic will you whisk together in your bakery? Wishlist The Witch's Whisk today.
Let's check it out, y'all.
We have an experimental reactor, and I really do think the whole thing might implode.
Oh no!
And that's where you come in. Now, I don't want you to get overexcited, but there are rifts that cut through time itself. Stabilize one of those, and you could pop back to your own time. And while helping yourselves, you could perhaps fix a few teensy little problems for me too. Norchek thanks you for your service.
Oh, it's almost a little bit like retro, like the midnight. It's giving like Stranger Things. That's really cool. Futuristic retro. I don't know how to describe that.
But legend speaks of those who endure.
Oh, apparently it's a
Those
sequel.
who wield its power. Few survive the lands of Serana, for the storm has twisted what remains.
Whoa.
So carve
Nadir
out
said
what
no.
shelter you can, and hold it for as long as it stands. Alone or together, you find solace while the winds settle. And when it turns, you soar. You fight. You evolve. You become something more. You become Stormforged.
Ooh, that seems fun. You can play test it on Steam. Check it out, y'all.
To the festival held by a rat and his friends. There's lots of beer and lots of odds and ends. My video sharing their game went viral on TikTok and Instagram. I really like this so much. Like, it's still so good, even as like a little early slice demo.
There's a huge response to this game, and for good reason. I mean, it's incredible. I can't wait to see some of this game. I'm so excited. I love this so much.
So far, I'm in love. I'm obsessed. I'm addicted.
I'm just hooked. I want more and more.
Yeah.
It's not sponsored. I just think it's just really neat. It's really cute.
Personally, I'm blown away. I think it looks amazing. The whimsical cuteness vibe is there.
Honestly, just flying around with the Aurora Borealis and this beautiful music is like really lovely.
Wow.
It's a really nice game.
It's been described as a mix of Skyrim and Stardew, and I can definitely see that. It's ex-Bethesda devs, and it's a passion project, which I love.
It feels very
Oh,
original, very unique.
interesting.
Can you hop on my back?
Can
Yes!
I'm in love with this. Look at him!
He's a little dancing mouse.
Are they helping?
They are helping.
Oh, everybody's helping. That's so wholesome. Can we all just please fund this? Please. This game deserves as much love and support, right?
Hawthorne is so good.
I don't want to let it go yet. I love these characters. I crave more.
Oh, cute. All right, give it a wish list and play the demo.
Co-founder and game producer at Vala Interactive, and I'd like to show you our
Oh,
very
I'm sorry,
first
I'm blocking
PC
her
console
face.
title
Hold
called
on.
Spookable.
Ah.
Spookable is a physics-based, ghost-grabbing and friendship-smashing couch co-op
All right,
game
when
for
she
up to
comes
4
back,
players.
I'll hide my face.
Team up with
There we
friends
go.
and family and play as ghost hunters to detect, scan, hook, and trap all the pesky ghosts hiding in plain sight. The game features a wide variety of quirky ghosts with annoying abilities that you and your friends need to evade, along with a plethora of level mechanics that throw in even more chaos. Meet the team behind Spookaboo. We were very bullish on one aspect of the game, that it should make people laugh. We tested the game a lot in different regions to gauge the very same reaction, and we were so happy to see that we actually achieved it. So if you have Ghostbusters nostalgia or simply looking for a good laugh, then this game is definitely for you. Go check out the game on Steam. Thank you.
Cute! Ghostbusters nostalgia or just wanna laugh? That looked like a very fun co-op game. Oh, look at these cute little guys. Loftia. Okay. Oh, Martina fell down. Cute! Loftia, how cute!
Hey everyone, I'm Reb, the
Oh,
creative director of
hello!
Warframe.
And I'm Megan, community director for Warframe. And we're so stoked
Oh, I'm
we were
blogging
able
her.
to show
Dang.
off our release date
There
for
we go.
Warframe's next free update, Jade Shadows Constellations, earlier in the showcase, and we hope it was entertaining.
Indeed, because games can entertain us in a lot of ways, and some stories stay with us long after we stop playing.
The worlds, the choices, the emotions, sometimes a great story is the thing we remember most.
So get comfortable
It is.
and enjoy this next segment of games with powerful narratives and unforgettable storytelling, which we feel honored to introduce as story-loving hosts.
We love narrative games! Oh, we love narrative games! Oh, that's kind of fun. Work hard? Question mark? Anyone ask for extra pickles? Yes! Yes, I always do. Burger Boys! I do not know where to put my camera that it won't block some things. Ooh, Dreamwalker.
Sometimes a tavern is a tavern. It's what you fill it with that makes it a home. Tavern Talk Stories Dreamwalker. Coming soon.
Oh, there's a giant chicken! Some might say a fat chocobo even. Portobellos, how cute! That's quite a pie. And then you send it off to the sky. Pie to the sky, even. Portobello's demo. Play on Steam. Check it out. Sometimes a place keeps you company even when no one else does. An axolotl! You're the guardian of washing machines. Every Wednesday. Oh, is this a love story? Remember, this is the narrative games category, so I bet this is a really cute story. That's so cute. You know what it reminds me a little bit of? The style of To the Moon. A little bit. I would give that a wish list for sure. That's really cute. Pixely game with a good story. Immediately think To the Moon. These are cute little guys. Light of Atlantis. Ooh. There's the icon. You can jump into right away. Light of Atlantis. I love the art style.
Light
November
of Atlantis
2026.
launches this year, November 2026.
And of course,
Give it a wish
great
list.
stories are nothing without great characters.
The heroes, the villains, and the weird little guys that make these worlds feel alive are often the heart of what we remember most.
We love a weird little guy, don't we?
Forget who I was.
Two romanceable characters, returning and new side characters, and lots more. A Date with Death 2 Remnants. Has anyone played this? Oh, 2.5 Studios. We appreciate 2.5 Studios.
I search for truth. This is recall while I forget traces left by viral time. This is truth.
Yeah, custom pronouns is not something that you see, usually. Wishlist now on Steam. Releasing February of next year. Very cool. Oh, now he's mad. Another axolotl! We love an axolotl. Axolotl's Abode. Dungeons and dining tables. Okay. Cute. Your home must be so cozy now. Could you decorate my workshop too? Oh, interesting. So the axolotl gets stronger the more decorating it does? Question mark? Dungeons and dining tables. Demo out on Steam now. Cute.
Hi everyone, I'm Harumi. I'm Toda Brava's executive producer, and Toda Brava is a fully hand-drawn 2D RPG. You play as Kako, who's trying to escape the Santa Cruz.
Fully hand-drawn.
Our game is inspired by classics, such as Chrono Trigger and Super Mario RPG.
Ah, some fans of those games here.
As well as timing mechanics. We're an indie team from Brazil, and Toada's fantastical setting is all inspired by Latin American culture.
Oh, cool.
And I'm Maki, Toada Brava sound director. The game's original soundtrack is inspired by Brazilian music as well as several other Latin American rhythms, and by the timeless soundtracks of games such as Final Fantasy, Donkey Kong Country, and
Final Fantasy Mention!
It's been a lot of fun trying to unite these musical styles to create a unique soundtrack to match Kako's adventure. Don't forget to wishlist Toada Brava on Steam.
That seems
Welcome
amazing!
To Deus Echo, a cozy horror adventure about an underworld where souls seek redemption. But first, let's meet the team. Indre, Davidas, Sean, and me. Hi. When Vale dies, she wakes up on a train to Dev's headquarters, only to get thrown off into a strange forest in the underworld. To move on, she must confront the memories and emotions she buried during her life, and discover what her ending truly means. One of my favorite parts of the process is designing the characters, most of which are anthropomorphic animals. Davidas spends hours researching how each animal moves, so he can animate them properly.
Oh, wow.
Even crabs, despite the fact that he absolutely hates them. Which is why I obviously made our first boss a crab. I have
Wow.
favorites. Everyone on the team is pouring so much love into this world, and we can't wait for people to experience it. Wishlist Vale's Echo on Steam and jump into Chapter 1 for free today.
Oh.
And the full journey begins in 2027.
That seems so unique. Like, some games are just their own thing, you know? That's really cool. Oh, you get to hug a bunny! Oh, and beautify your world. The re-greening. Positive Impact Games. I'm leaning forward. You have me at my full attention. We're saving the world, y'all. It's our mission. Oh, you get to hug a fox. Decorate an interior, so cozy. All right, playtest it now. A soil punk fairy tale. That's really cute.
Borzyńska, creative director at Purple Ray Studio, here to show you Koszmar, The Last Reverie. In Koszmar, you play as Violet, a lucid dreamer caught between two worlds consumed by mysterious sleeping plague, the walking city where people vanish into sleep, and the dream world where
Ooh, sleeping plague
Violet is
game.
careful, grounded, and investigative. The city requires her to observe, explore, and listen. Be prepared though. Sometimes curiosity leads to dreadful places. On her journey, she encounters nightmare rifts. Each rift is tied up to a person consumed by the plague. To wake them, Violet must enter the rift and venture into the dream world. But there, rules change. Violet unlocks abilities and freedom that real world will never allow. She is no longer only investigating the plague, but she can fight it.
Ooh.
The deeper Violet travels between dreams and reality, the greater cost becomes. The cost is not abstract, it's real. Her actions and choices are transforming what she is, lost in the comfort of delusions.
Very
or a nightmare
cool.
that nightmares fear. While you're still awake, wishes Koszmar, the last
Koszmar. That looks really cool. Y'all go wishlist that for sure.
Before we continue, a huge shout out to our sponsors. Goldpack Goblins is your team of game industry veterans here to aid you in your game release quest with business, marketing, and strategy support. 2.5 Studios, an independent game development and publishing studio based in Australia that crafts immersive, story-rich visual novels and narrative games that take you on unforgettable journeys. And Quali, a leading game studio developing and publishing hyper-casual, hybrid casual, and casual mobile games, along with PC and console titles. Now we've had some fun, cozy vibes and emotional stories, so naturally, next it's time to embrace the dark side and ruin everyone's sleep schedule even more. Let's take a closer look at some horror games that are ready to haunt your wish list.
Hi, I'm Ying, the lead creator of the tiny team behind Ancio, a third-person puzzle game that takes you on a journey of cosmic horror. I'm honored to be here today to give you a quick look at our game. Let's dive into it.
Ancio follows Ash, a tiny child figure navigating a world where the beauty is eerie. It's a labyrinth where time and space are non-Euclidean. To survive and uncover the story behind it, you must use Ash's unique abilities to collect pieces of information, solve puzzles, and escape the dangers. As a dual artist team, we've spent over a year handcrafting this world while self-teaching ourselves to code. It's been a massive journey of learning, but I'm proud that we have not compromised our imagination for technical limits. We're still early on our journey, but we can't wait to hear your thoughts. Our first Steam playtest starts today. Head over to our Steam page to request a key, and please don't forget to wishlist the game. Thank you, bye.
That is so cool! They just had something in their vision, and they just wanted to make it real, no matter what it took. I love that initiative. I respect it so much. I hope y'all have Steam open and are just actively wishlisting all of these. Women-Led Games is in the chat! Hello! We're watching Rest Stop right now. Oh, creepy creep! It's creepy! No, that's creepy. I'm scared. Okay, so it's set in the future. Oh, no. That's the release date. I'm like, the setting. December 2028. No, that's not correct. Oh, now this is nostalgic. Oh, it's like MySpace. It's AOL Messenger.
My New Year's resolutions are 1, lose 50.
Oh, cute. We love a streamer voice actor here.
I thought it was my turn. Fine. Continue. 2, do the shadow exercise every morning and night, no exception.
What is this?
Beautiful.
It's like a nostalgic horror, like a early 2K PC nostalgia horror. That's wild. House of Saturn. Ooh, playtest available now. Check it out. If you're into being scared.
Terrifying crime scenes with a mix of folk horror. Welcome to Inkblot, a detective game where you are the part of the world. My goal was to create a very captivating, fantastical world you want to discover. I spent a year just searching for the final aesthetic. I draw the inspiration mainly from them. I made custom brushes and sets of rules for the art team so they can follow easily. And they did. Working closely with the game and narrative designers, we create and refine the cases. Every detail matters, in the atmosphere and in the gameplay itself.
The game focuses on the outside investigation. A cult is at work and you have to catch up on the ongoing events. Every character I make has to be memorable and somehow uneasy to look at. Characters reflect the situation in the world through their expressions or strange appearance. Characters are not talking directly to you, but they're the ones giving you the letters. Through the game you can meet a variety of characters and follow their stories. I'm working closely with our animators who bring the characters to life. Together we finish the character design through its movement and expressions.
Yeah.
See you later this year.
Definitely giving deeply unsettling. Inkblot. I am unsettled. More unsettling.
The Inferno, a realm of torment for the sins of the demised. But you're unchained.
No!
Freedom. You can get us there through a trial.
No!
The infernal pilgrimage. Take the Void's gambler. Earn the souls that shall fuel our escape.
It's a bit scary.
I failed my own chance, but yours I won't squander. Take my light, pilgrim. The path is dark.
Ah! That was scary.
Spooky.
I don't
Next,
like it.
Girls Make Games is an organization dedicated to inspiring the next generation of creators by teaching girls how to design and develop their own games. The next 3 games were created by talented young developers through their program, and we are so incredibly excited to share their work with you today.
Girls make games! Make games, girls! Uh-oh. Find me. Okay. Little bit of platforming vibes. I think you're avoiding the light. I think that's what's happening here. That's cool. Oh no! This is really pretty. Find me. Very cool. Now out on Steam. Check it out. Step into someone else's shoes for just a day. See what their life is like. The hallways are always full of bullies. I feel like everyone's out to get me. Oh. No! Shredded secrets. Stop throwing bad words at her! That's not nice. Maybe it's not so different from yours. I've become a total mess. The comfort of home has been replaced with laundry piles, dirty dishes, and abandoned boxes. Hate me if you want. I'm the bad kid, right? You don't know the whole story. Remember to be kind. Everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Shredded secrets. That looks really unique, y'all. That feels totally from a very specific point of view, which I love. What they don't see. Dive into the unknown. Of this vast, beautiful ocean. You know I love an ocean game. Nothing better. Your mission, find an alternative energy source. Get help from creatures. Friendly? Like Bean the jellyfish. But Bean the jellyfish. Font problems. Or the anglerfish. And not so friendly. Ah, shark! or moon jellyfish. Your journey awaits. What they don't see. Very cool. Yay! A game by girls. Girls make games. Where are the pig butt worms and dragonfish? That's a great question.
As someone who works on a game full of cute animals, look, we all knew this was the inevitable. You can't make a showcase this good and not include a good segment dedicated to cats. So as the official ambassador for cute animals and games, here's a collection of games featuring cats, about cats, or simply powered by cat energy. Enjoy.
Yeah, everyone's leaned in right now, huh? Yeah, we love cats here. I mean, like you all love cats here. Come to my party! You know what this is reminding me of a little bit? Aggretsuko on Netflix. Oh, they're crying. Come to my party.
Rat scum unfolds from a filthy apartment barely fit for living, and rats that call it home. The seen and unseen corners of spaces hold subtle signs that might escape even the most watchful eyes. As a rat, the only way forward is to bite. Bite and bite and bite. Filthy, small, and hated, so they fight to live and fight for each other. Along the way, we piece together a hidden story. Through the clues we sniff out,
Rat
the puzzles we
scum.
solve, and the spaces we break into. It's an unfortunate life, but then again, so are those lives just above the ceiling, and we built both sides. We observe spaces the way a rat would, and build a world from there, weaving story, characters, and gameplay into every corner to bring this small lived-in world to life. In a world moving toward an uncertain future, we may feel lost, but even in bleak times, hope remains, and that's what we aim to show.
Oh, that was like very vibes, you know? Just vibes. Go lay down, girl. My dog's trying to get my attention. Darkbound. You've crafted a clay mold. Oh, that's a trail of blood. Yikes. Darkbound. Play the demo on July 1st. Ooh.
Please, no, you have to believe me.
Okay.
I was like, oh, there's Sulik, I should follow her.
Okay, customizable characters. You are one of the spies, detectives, or occultists. Okay. Meowstery Wisp.
An arrow on fire, right? We can just share.
Since you're so sus of me, I'm gonna pick Sue.
Okay, it's giving a little bit of Among Us vibes.
Cross is at 3 or higher, because I wanted to.
Meowstery Wisp, demo out now on Steam. Interesting. Cat Among Us. There's a cat among us. Journey to the doggy underworld. Is one of my dogs barking? Befriend pups through rhythm. Cute. Puppergeist. Arbogast! I am loving the music! Poppergeist, July 16th, 2026. You can wishlist it now. That's what my face is covering. July 16th of this year. Ugh. Desk job nightmare. Cute. Tiny capsule collector. What is this? Wishlist on Steam. I'm fascinated. What's the angle of like you're a capsule collector and also you're a spreadsheet man?
This next set of games
A person.
immediately grab your
I don't
attention
know.
from the moment they appear on the screen. From beautiful environments to amazing animation to striking color palettes, you won't be able to look away. Seriously, don't blink. You can't.
Watch out!
Oh, death. Oh, death. Spare me over for another year. What is that I can't see? His hands got a hold on me.
Blue Ridge Hunting. Co-op. Appalachian. Cryptid. Oh no! Hunting. No! No! It's creepy! Oh no. I know some people that would be into this. It's not me, I'm too scared. I'm a scaredy baby. Blue Ridge Hunting. Chapter 1, which side are you on? August 2026. Scary! Haha! Co-op too. I hope y'all are not blinking, okay? Okay, music. This is Egyptian? Fields of Aru. Is it like a little town builder kind of thing? Cute. Oh, we love fishing in a game. This is so unique. Fields of Aru, play the demo now, available on Steam. That's adorable. That looks super fun. I am not blinking. What are we seeing?
Hey, I'm Taste of Heaven. Welcome to my world, a magical culinary RPG with a pinch of root wines ingredients. Inspired by Spirit Away.
Oh!
That's what the humans call me. But let's not get stuck on the description. Join me on a fun and dreamlike fantasy journey. Create cosmic and poetic recipes to satisfy the appetites of a vibrant and colorful cast of characters, gods, spirits, and creature alike.
I am seated. This seems really interesting. I love Spirited Away.
And who knows? You may even find a little romance
Cute!
in the name. You'll be surprised how much those relationships can help you overcome challenges.
Okay, speaking my language right now.
Hungry already? My demo is waiting for you on Steam.
Oh, I gotta check that out. That looks really cool. I love Spirited Away.
And follow. There's more.
There's more. How cool. Stop. Go way down. Please, AI, take me north. Is it Al or is it AI? I can't look south. I can't face my friend. I can't face my fault. Don't you still have regrets? Head north. Reach Polaris. Polaris is another name for North Star. Oh my. Nostalgic but new. 3 small adventures. Enjoy nostalgic games. Interesting. Okay.
Oh, so you want to be a star? And what are you willing to give up?
Solo and co-op.
For absolute stardom. Let's go.
Fame is power on God's TV.
Pretty gnarly.
Somebody say boy. Hey, Lee, where'd that little robot boy go?
He got the big bag.
What? He signed with a fucking guy.
What's happening? I don't want to get in trouble.
What did you say? Are you ready?
Very interesting. That has personality for
I'm
sure.
Yasmin from Digitales Interactive. We're currently working on our 3rd detective adventure, From Ruins. Our pixel artist Eugenia is in charge of the environments and interfaces. All animations are being created by our freelancer
Wow.
My co-founder Julian and I split the remaining workload, including audio, programming, writing, and game design.
That looks like so much work.
And focused detective game yet. Decades ago, civilization ended in a fiery blast. As the survivors started building something new, a mysterious woman named Ella took you and your sister under her wing. However, the reasons and actors behind the apocalypse are closer than you think, and their feud is far from over.
From Ruins. Wishlist it now on Steam. Hey, if it's their
Hi, I'm
third
Judith,
game,
creative director at Lofty Sky.
It's gotta be
Hope in
good.
the City is a story of a young woman navigating impossible odds. It takes place in northeast China, a region where our studio owner Masha was born and raised. Our protagonist Hope is in her last year of high school preparing for the Gaokao, the national university entrance exam in China, which basically decides the rest of your life. So no pressure.
No pressure.
The game begins with her struggling in math class. Hope's less stressed than her classmates because she's heading overseas for art school. But things at home have been difficult. Her parents have been fighting a lot. One day she comes home from school and her apartment is completely trashed. Her parents are gone. No note, no message. How would you react if your parents suddenly went missing? What would you do? As a teenage girl, she keeps running into walls while trying to find out what's going on with her family. As an artist, Hope sketches things that seem important into her notebook. You'll use her drawings of these observations to find connections, form insights, and make breakthroughs in her story.
Interesting. This is reminding me of Gone Home.
Dialogue options bringing you closer to her parents and the truth. The sketches in Hope's notebook are all hand-drawn with a team of incredible women in key creative roles. Solve the mystery of her parents' disappearance and uncover the truth in Hope in the City. Coming soon to Steam.
That's really cool. Also, I love the art style. It's kind of
now
like
you It's easy to see why video games are truly an art form.
Into the Spider-Verse?
Beautiful visuals always impress, and some games do exactly that by creating an art style that feels completely unique to them. Here are some games with a visual identity that stand out instantly.
cute. Rediscover the city that made you. No way. It's based off real models? Whoa. Collect tiles reflecting people. I didn't read it. Abigail is the name of the game. I'm fascinated. That's amazing.
Hi, we're Lucy, director and artist.
And Clara, designer and programmer of Frida is Changing.
Frida is Changing is a detective point-and-click adventure with a fun horror atmosphere, over 25 in-depth characters in our 40 unique locations. Today we want to show you how we create our puzzle scenes. Frida is Changing is a story-led detective game, so every puzzle, every dialogue has to help you get closer to the truth.
We have a giant mind map that keeps all of the story and gameplay pieces together. When creating a new scene, we break down goals, the information the scene needs to tell, and what interactions we would like. We prototype and test first versions on digital boards or on paper, and then build the entire level with really rough sketches in Engine.
That's crazy! So much
Know
work!
what to do. Is there too much or too little friction? Do they get the story? After testing, we review feedback, change things, iterate, test again, and iterate again, until we are happy with how people experience the game.
Now we can start creating the final assets and expanding the world through details and flavor. Once everything is set, the scene can be handed off to our sound designer and composer, who bring it all to life.
That's so crazy.
And that's it. Now we just need to do that for every single scene of the game. If you want to play Frida is Changing as soon as it comes out, be sure to wishlist it on Steam.
You can also contribute to our Kickstarter campaign if you want to get awesome rewards or be part of the game yourself.
Oh, look at that! Give it a little wish list, y'all.
My name is Ella. I make all the visuals and write the story of Burn With Me. I drew all my life, no matter what, but this game is my first serious art project. At first I studied physics, then worked as a data scientist, but kept the art to myself. But then game dev untied my hands and let me create what I wanted and how I wanted it. It's important for me to find my own voice, and I try to borrow from other games as little as possible. Sometimes my past is full of misery, but the happiness of creating a new world is immeasurable. In Burn With Me, you feel like you belong to a closed society dealing with dangerous powers, but it's nevertheless cozy and welcoming. Every time someone dives into my worlds and feels something, it makes me a little bit happier.
Burn With Me, coming this year. And there's a demo on Steam. There once lived a little devil. This reminds me of the animations from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. Who was looking for a master called Job Fit for a Devil. And ended up in the service of Peter the Great. The first? Peter the First. Job fit for a devil.
Was in the desert anointed Soto, brawling with his rude boy.
I really feel like some of these games are like someone's brain come to life. I love that.
I figured I got a 50-50 chance of hitting, so I spat on the ground and I told him, "You feel lucky, punk."
Lucky punk.
And then I tripped, didn't I? It punched the living daylights out of me. Lucky Punk is a perfect information, push your luck roguelike deck builder set in a vibrant post-apocalypse. Life's not easy, but you're one of the idiot punks going out to gather supplies to help your community thrive and survive. It's simple. You've got a deck of cards with damage and effort points. You want to build up as much damage as you can before ending the round, and if you collect too much effort, the round ends early and you get nothing. Push your luck in each round as you manage the odds that are being stacked against you. Every decision is transparent, every risk is yours, and every failure completely deserved.
Ouch, though! I don't deserve failure! Wishlist on
Micromega
Steam.
is a vertical, physics-based puzzle game. You guide a sphere through intricate obstacles with the help of strange creatures. You activate old machines, pipes, wheels, use the wind, and even rewind time to find the right path for the sphere to progress.
Micromega.
You zoom in to look for small collectibles, or zoom out to understand the puzzle's bigger picture. Each level is inspired by an emotion that shapes the environment, the gameplay, and the pace. Building a game that involves physics and such detailed drawings is a huge challenge.
Yeah, look at the detail
Mani
in those
and Jan, the
drawings.
game designer, had to invent their own grammar of playful physical elements such as bumpers and pulleys, wheels, and more. The way they build the game is also a constant iteration between art, mechanics, and level design, often with pixel-perfect precision.
Amazing. Amazing! I mean, this is art,
Hi
y'all.
everyone, I'm Keke, the producer and the lead artist from Perfect Day Studio. Today, I'm excited to introduce our latest work, We Junk Artist. We Junk Artist is a creative multiplayer game supporting up to 6 players. The gameplay can be summarized as collage and guess. Within a limited time frame, players need to collage ordinary items into imaginative masterpieces to convey messages.
Cute!
And let other players guess what they have collaged or catch the vibes of other players. We believe that creativity is a small flame buried in everyone's heart.
Oh,
Through this game,
I love
we hope
that.
to ignite that spark, unleash players' imagination, and share it with others. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks for supporting women-led indie games. We Junk Artist will officially release this August.
That looks
if you like
really
our game,
cool.
Please add us to your Steam wishlist today. Thank you.
We Junk Artists. You gotta make
And that
art
wraps
out of
up
junk.
The Women-Led Games Showcase Summer Games Fest Edition 2026. Thank you so much to the incredible developers that trusted us with your games. And thank you once again to our sponsors, Gold Pack Goblins, 2.5 Studios, and Quali for helping make this event possible. Don't forget to check out the official Steam event to wishlist your favorite games, try some demos, and continue supporting these amazing teams. And while you're at it, go catch the VOD for the latest edition of the Latin America Game Showcase. And tune in for the rest of the incredible indie game showcases happening during Summer Games Fest. But wait, don't go anywhere, because right after this we'll have an exclusive post-show interview with myself about my voice acting career hosted by Pink Fairy Blossom on the Women-Led Games social channels. And trust me, it's a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I'm Brianna White, and I am so thrilled to have been hosting this showcase. It is so important, and all of these games looked amazing. Thank you for watching, and enjoy the rest of Summer Games Fest. See you all very soon.
Get it? Very soon, because I'm right here. Yay! Women-led games! Woohoo! Y'all always gotta watch the credits, y'all. What did we think? Yay! Good games, right? And a halfway decent host? And every single one of those games had women in a major role. We love that. All right. What do you think? What are we playing? What do we wish list? What are we excited for? Let's talk about it, y'all. see. Derp, 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 derp. Okay, we can turn that music off and that music's on, which sounds about right. So then I can just turn that off. All right. What do we think? Dungeons and Daddies, right? Multiple people saying Dungeons and Daddies. The detective games, you like the detective games? There were a lot, actually. It was interesting. There was a big theme of mystery and horror. All the horror games. Blue Ridge Hunting looks sick. Y'all, you really like scary games. But I don't like scary games. I don't like to be scared. Taste of Heaven for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna wish list that too. Anything with delicious food, I'm about, but like the Studio Ghibli inspiration, obsessed. Model Kit Studio looks fun. Completely agree. Completely agree. Job for a Devil game. Yeah, that one had really unique personality. How much did I miss? I believe you came in about halfway through Joseon Warrior, so you'll have to catch the VOD. 13Z, yeah, that one looked really cool. Super fun. Ooh, the Sully's Play says tree planting is only $3 right now. That is really, really cool. It's on sale on Steam right now, tree planting. Let me check it out. I'm gonna go. I should have had Steam open wish listing all these. Let's go. Tree planting. Tree planter, it's called Tree Planter, y'all. Plant real trees. For every copy sold, we plant a real tree. $3 and someone goes to plant a tree for you. Come on, y'all. That's such a no-brainer. That's really cool. Done. Add to cart. Continue shopping. I'm sure I'll be adding a few more things to cart as well. The art style of the Abigail game. Yeah, the fact that it was like real models, like part clay, part felt, like actual handheld materials. Really, really cool. Infurious is up your alley. Oh, Infurious was like the scariest looking one. Ooh. Oh, or the mail one, yeah. The mail one was really cool because anytime it's like, this is a perfectly normal post office. Yeah! And then there's like a jump scare, like, ugh, scary. You like the look of the Lily horror game? Lily's something, right? Lily's World. Yes. Spooky looking. And it has a free demo right now. Okay, yeah, so Lily was an ordinary teenager in 2004 and you just found her laptop. Read her diary, message her friends, and piece together what happened to her before it's too late. A fourth wall breaking psychological horror experience featuring Lily Pichu. Scary. Scary. Where will I be for SGF tomorrow? I will not be there, unfortunately. I will not be at SGF. Like, personally. But I'll be obviously, you know, paying attention and watching and being excited about the games. Stormforge caught your attention? Yeah, that one looked really cool. I love anything that has, like, lore and art to do with, like, elements. I think that's really cool. So Stormforge, I think, will be really neat as well. Ooh, Destin is making some games. Love. We support indie development. We do. You know, it's interesting, you know, in the game development space, which, because ever since I went to the Game Awards in 2024, I believe, I've met a lot of game developers and consider them my friends now. And there's this really, like, intense conversation about how AAA games are just really struggling right now because budgets have become so overinflated. Indies are kind of like where creativity sparks. Like, you have the freedom to put an entire person's vision into a game, which is just not necessarily possible with AAA games. And you see the same in movies, right? Like these big tentpole movies with like hundreds of millions of dollars budget, billions even. There have to be so many hands to make sure that it's good, to make sure that it will get its investment. And then it also has to kind of be proven on the past. So that's why you see like Spider-Man 84, like you have to spend so much money making it that it has to make its money back in order to get made. But with indies, they're lower budget, and so you have the freedom to take risks and be creative and try something new. So like Puppergeist, so unique, so creative. Like that's ultimately, like, I think why indies are so amazing, and they're kind of the beating heart of game making. Truly, like, it's really awesome. Like you're not going to have these AAA titles without indies doing the risk taking and the creativity and trying out different art styles. Oh yeah, the Brazilian RPG. I know, that was Final Fantasy mentioned. God's TV had you hooked. Fun music, colorful visuals, yes. And a game with a lot of personality. For sure. Yes, Pegacorn says you can look at the art style. There's a larger range of art style compared to AAA games. Yeah, I mean, AAA games really have this focus for the most part on like super ultra graphical fidelity, like real life graphical fidelity. Whereas like indie games aren't necessarily trying to do that. Like, they create an art style to get around the budgetary and scope concerns of making a super realistic game visuals. So yeah, the creativity, the innovation, like indies is really where that thrives. This is really, really cool. And these games are all made by women-led games, which is really exciting. You know, it's just like I said in my intro of hosting this event. It's like, we want to support women developers because it is a traditionally male-dominated space. Did y'all hear that? There's something very loud outside right now. It's like a work truck of some kind, maybe. But yeah, so game development, coding, tech, and in general, these are all very male-dominated spaces. And so when women come into these spaces, we need to welcome them. We need to celebrate them, because it's hard to be the only woman in a room full of men. And I can say that as someone who's worked in gaming, as someone who has worked in tech, in streaming, in acting. All of those industries are very, very hard for women to be the only woman in a room. It's very intimidating, and so we need to be celebrating that bravery and that individual perspective, because everybody brings their individual perspective, but there's no doubt that we live in a highly gendered society right now. And so right now women have a specific perspective that is missing in a lot of spaces. And so the fact that we can celebrate and showcase and highlight games where women have a major perspective to bring to the party is like really, really cool, and it's very important. So that was awesome. It was awesome for me to be a part of this. I was really proud to be invited to host this. And at the same time, we can celebrate the fact that there are women making games, but we can also just like celebrate awesome games. Like, it doesn't have to necessarily be, oh, I'm gonna wishlist this game because a woman made it. That's great. But you can also just wishlist a game because it looks awesome to play, no matter who made it. And I think that's one of the important things when we talk about like celebrating underrepresented voices, is like, both are true. You can forget the fact of who made it and still think it's awesome. And you can celebrate the fact that an underrepresented voice or perspective made it too. So I think that's really wonderful. I was really, really excited to be able to do this. And thanks for joining with me. Thanks for watching with me. It was also really cool to see some of the trailers had the behind the scenes look at the games. Yeah, the work involved seems monumental, especially for some of these teams that are like 3 people. Like very, very, very intense. Yes. You thought the host was pretty cool? Thanks, Zappa. I thought the host was halfway decent at least. Oh, I'm glad y'all liked it. That's awesome. Always here to support. Thanks, Strife. Yes, I was the host, Gabe. Yes, that was the point of the joke. Yes. Oh, good. Anything I'm hoping to see at SGF? Besides things like this, where I get to see indie games that I never even thought like possible, like they were nowhere on my radar and now they are on my radar. That's one really cool thing about SGF. But in addition to that, like a game that's on my radar is obviously Intergalactic from Naughty Dog. And seeing the new God of War that's coming out is really cool. However, I haven't yet played Ragnarok, and so I'm kind of like, whoa, slow down, let me play Ragnarok first. So I'm excited that y'all are excited for God of War Laufey, I believe it's pronounced. The new God of War has me so hyped. Yes. Agree. Ragnarok is so good. I know. I want to play it. I want to play it. Trust me. Oh, Fireheart. I agree. I completely agree. Maybe something new from Legend of Zelda. I don't suspect we'll see anything Zelda related. Usually Nintendo has done this habit of like, honestly, it's a lot like Square Enix's strategy, right? Like they do like a mainline title and then they do a bunch of like, other related games, like how Nintendo will do like Breath of the Wild, but then it will do like Hyrule Warriors, which is not like a Zelda mainline title, but it features Zelda characters. So like something like that. So they just released Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, that was a few years ago, but they haven't released enough like Zelda universe things for me to believe that a new Zelda's coming yet. You know what I mean? That's not even true though. They did Link's Awakening, or a Link to the, was it Link's Awakening? Link's Awakening and Echoes of Wisdom? Which are, I mean, those are mainline Zelda titles, I feel. So I don't know. A ton of games are coming out in September. So clear your schedules. It's true. It's true. Oh yeah, and they're working on the Legend of Zelda movie, which looks fantastic and I'm excited about. September's packed full. All right, well, what's going on in September? Tell me. Give me the list, y'all. Spend-tember. Yeah, that's true. Y'all have to remember that. Yeah, everyone wants your money. That's tough right now. GTA is in September too. Is it? Is it? A lot of games that are being featured at State of Play are releasing in September. That's good, honestly, because I really struggle with the whole, like, you know, a game that was teased 4 or 5 years ago, like, is now finally coming out. You know what I mean? Like, it's fun to get people excited about it. And obviously I understand, like, putting things out there for the sake of getting funding and building hype. I understand that for sure. But also, like, if a game's not coming out for 6 years, like, I don't want to see a trailer. I don't want to be excited. Not yet. So yeah, if something's coming out a few months from now, it makes sense to promote it now. Jess, I see you asking about like future con appearances. I don't have anything announced just yet, but I do have some things coming up later in the year. Any voice projects you can tell us about? Nope. Nothing I can tell you about. That's how it goes. Oh yeah, what was that game that was like Elder Scrolls meets Skyrim? No, that's the same thing. Skyrim meets Stardew Valley. What was that game that has like a demo out? Like, that looked really cool. Or a playtest maybe? Fireheart Raider, thanks for resubscribing. Hawthorne, yes. Oh, Nightbot's still, we gotta stop that. Nightbot's like, so the last stream. Nightbot's still on Monday time, you know? Oh, am I gonna show the interview? That would be fun. It said it was on Women Led Games social channel, so let's see where that's being held. Oh, it's on the Women Led Games thing. Can I go back and watch it? Yeah, let's. Y'all want to watch the interview? It's so bizarre for me to like react on screen to an interview that I did. I don't actually know how to do that. It's too meta. It's like an additional layer of me watching me. So why don't but like I don't know how to do that. But I guess I can try. Okay, if it gets too weird for me, I'll just turn it off. I know, but like you just saw two of me when I was hosting when I like wasn't on screen the whole time, but now I'll be on screen the whole time. Like having an interview. I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, like let me see if I can pull it up. It's actively premiering now, so it might let me, it might not. Let's check it out. Make it a behind the scenes of an interview, but if I talk over my own interview, then you won't be able to hear the interview. You know what I mean? Let's see. How do we do this? Okay, that should do it. Let's try. Ooh, loud. Too loud. Okay, so you should be able to hear it now. Does that look right? I'm gonna like have to turn my camera off. This is gonna be weird. Okay, if we're gonna do this, I have to take a quick potty break and then I'll be right back, okay? It's gonna be weird, y'all, but we'll do it. We'll do it for y'all if this is what you want. Okay, I'll be right back. Do y'all want clips? Probably, right? Here you go. Entertain yourselves. And take a stretch break. Get some water.
Just like I am not relaxed right now. Oh, Cloud.
Did that hurt?
No.
Then I'll move on to the base of the finger. Let's see if we can't improve your circulation. Get that blood flowing.
This is so suggestive.
No, don't fight it. Stress is poison to the body. And finally, some gentle stimulation for the palm. No more than a touch. Just like this. Oh, what was that? A cry of pleasure? Is this how you like it? How about this?
Wait, it's getting more suggestive. I can't. There it is. Oh. I can't believe that. I really can't. I can't believe it when I look at it. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I'm such a crier. Ball of Doom. Great. Thanks, Sarah.
Did you miss me?
Yes, I always do.
Not really.
Loud!
It's tough.
Yeah, so what? Screw him.
Oh,
Enjoy
so
it.
epic.
alone! How much training do you do?
No! Ah! No! No! Oh my god. I'll never be the same again.
So, who here's never been on Chocoback?
I haven't.
Oh.
Why
We did
don't
the
we
same
take
thing.
a few laps to get you comfortable then? Come with me.
Oh, man.
Time after time, and there you'd be, shining brightly, your smiling face.
He did it.
To guide my way.
Finished it. Played the game. Alright, they got it. I'm gonna go back to Aerith being a toad. Look it! Look at her toad with her little ribbon! She's so cute. Bubble breath! Oh my gosh, it's so cute! What does it do?
Sorry, but I gotta bring it.
That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life! What do those bubbles even do? Oh, she's so cute! Okay, we gotta maybe heal up a little bit here. Oh, that was really cute. I think you thought of
I'd
something?
almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love.
Oh,
Y'all just head straight that way
Bill!
toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Bill? Bill, what are you implying? We are a large group of people traveling through. Hunker down, Bill. A little bit saucy of you.
Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on.
Whenever you're done with whatever you've got going on. No one will bother you there.
Love to keep chatting.
Oh my gosh, that's so extra. Fireworks. Johnny has a red carpet. Oh. And a version of her song. Oh.
Hey,
That's really...
yeah. Corneo's got certain tastes. This dress is so gaudy and impossible to move in.
Yeah.
Cloud?
Excuse me.
Huh.
He's
Hey, wait a minute.
speechless.
Did Johnny forget to give you my...
Putai's famous Dachau beans. Eat up. And here you go.
I feel like these are gonna be gross. That's what it's like doing the Bean Boozled challenge.
Eat these things?
Wow.
Guess you do.
She's pretty metal.
Sheesh, you ninjas are insane.
Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. I just wanted to fight people. Oh, but I get the cool music. Okay. Okay. Hanging human-sized jail cell. Strapped down bed?
And then the creepiest of all the things.
Come on, you know you're into this.
Okay, Aerith, that was adorable, but I'm doing a creepy thing right now, okay? And okay, so we've earned coins, Condor coins, every single time that we have won a battle, and this is, I guess, where we spend them. So we can buy ourselves some little guys. I don't know what else to call them. Little guys. Suddenly I know which way I'm going.
You are too weak to save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know.
To get you where you need to go.
Thanks, bitch.
Dark and foreboding for my taste.
Beggars can be choosers. Oh, and you'll be needing your grappling guns, of
Biggs
course.
is what I meant.
All set?
Ready to take on the world and then...
You couldn't hear any of that. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you had a good break. I'm repeating everything exactly as I said verbatim. What we're going to do now is we're going to watch an interview of myself with myself watching myself doing an interview. And that's the important part of what I said. So if this is getting super awkward, then I'll stop it and y'all can finish the interview yourselves. But we can check it out at least, okay? Yes, preception indeed. All right. I don't think I've ever done this. I don't think I've ever live reacted to an interview of myself. Like, it's gonna feel very awkward, but here we go. You should be able to hear it. Let me know. We don't have to wait these 25 seconds, do we? I'm impatient. There we go. All right. This is the official Women-Led Games interview with Brianna White, hosted by Pink Fairy Blossom. I hope you enjoy it and learn something new. Wait, this is another countdown. I don't want to wait. I'm impatient.
Hello and welcome to the
Oh, it's quiet, right?
Games
Too quiet.
Show interview. I'm Pink Fairy Blossom. You can find me on Instagram, Blue Sky, X, and TikTok.
I'll turn myself
and
down
I'm
too
happy
so that
to
you can
introduce you all to this year's
blocking my own
Women-Led
face.
Games showcase with the host and voice actor and streamer,
so weird.
Brianna White, guys.
Hi everyone, my name is Brianna White. You probably best know me as the voice of Aerith in Final Fantasy VII Remake, but I'm also a streamer, content creator, gardener, dog mom, all sorts of fun things. And I just love, I love building community, and I love women-led games, and I love supporting good causes that help make the world a better place. So I was really excited to be asked to do this.
I'm so happy for you to be here, honestly. And again, thank you so much for the opportunity. I cannot believe it. I know specifically the garden with my community, they're gonna freak out when they see this. But honestly, thank you. And
What
thank
if
you
I
for
just
taking
like
time for
pretended
us,
to be a
honestly.
puppet over
And
my own face?
First of all, it's such an honor to have you here with all of your amazing work as a content creator, and the most amazing work of your portrayal of Aerith has touched so many hearts, my husband and kids included. How does it feel to be a part of a character that means so much to people around the world?
Oh, it's wild. I didn't quite know the impact that it would have. You know, when I auditioned, I did know the character. And I did my research and I knew exactly what she means to people. But I thought all of that would have to do with, you know, their experience of grief
Yeah.
and their experience of, you know, narrative storytelling. I didn't really anticipate that Aerith is actually a symbol of hope
Oh yeah.
and light in the darkness, until partway of the recording through remake and then the reception of it. And then of course, like definitely through Rebirth and getting to know her character through things like Crisis Core Reunion. It's been just a journey of a lifetime. It's an absolute joy of my life.
I can imagine. And honestly, people loved you. You did so amazing. And yes. And what do you hope both the new players and longtime fans take away from Aerith's story in Final Fantasy VII Remake?
Gosh, well, I hope what they take away from her story is exactly what we just said. I mean, light in the darkness, to thrive on hope and optimism and
An
living each
excellent
moment to the
answer.
fullest, because
Truly,
not
she knows
every
how to do
moment
an
is
interview.
promised.
Exactly.
Is my
I would
commentary.
absolutely say that instead of Aerith representing something dark and sad and a tragedy, even though she has experienced all of that, she's not that. And if any of us could take anything away from that, I think that would put us all in a much better place. We are not our tragedies.
Exactly.
We are our hope for the future.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And specifically in a time that, you know, there's so much going on in the world, I feel like she's such a perfect character that portrays the specific description of that, which is really nice. Now, Aerith in the remake also feels so expressive, playful, warm, but also deeply emotional. How did you approach balancing those different sides of her?
I think
An excellent question.
she's deeply
A really great
emotional
question.
because, for one, I'm deeply emotional. That's like one of my core character traits. I just feel everything very deeply. And I also think that's highly relevant to her situation. You know, when you come from a past of, honestly, in her case, captivity,
Yep.
but also like losing her mother, those tragedies shaped who she became, and she feels those things very deeply because those are very deep things to experience. I don't think when you go through incredibly sad things that you don't dig your heart a little bit deeper and have to grow around it, right? But again, that's not who she is, right? Those are just a part of her. She knows that nothing's promised. She knows that life can be hard, but it can also be wonderful and joyful, and being playful is like the best part of life. Like that's the like fun of it, you know? Like,
Having all the
wouldn't you, if you just had one day left on Earth, like, wouldn't you just want to go have fun, like the most fun you could possibly have?
I agree.
So I think Aerith
I agree.
embraces
Why
both
is
of
her
those
camera
things,
off
that
center?
duality,
The
and
world may never know.
that just the tension of the paradox, you know?
Exactly. Oh, you said that so beautifully. I love it. And talking about emotions, what was the most emotionally challenging scene for you to record, and how did you prepare for it?
Well, on the one hand, we don't really get to prepare. We walk into the booth on our scheduled day and we're given our script right then. So, and we're not even like given the script of the day. It's like we're given one line, we have to perform that line, and then we're given the next line and we perform that line.
Okay.
So it's essentially cold reading, is what they call it in acting. So there's no time to prepare for anything. But when you've finished one line, the director and the writers, audio engineer, they all talk about, okay, we like this about it, we're going to ask for a different version like this. And while they're talking, I get to sort of read ahead in the script. And see kind of, and sometimes just my lines are on screen, but sometimes other people's lines are on screen. So I get to read ahead a few lines, and prepare at least in that way. And so I as far as emotionally challenging, any scene where Aerith mentions her fate.
Yeah.
Any scene where Aerith talks about those dark places. Any scene, there's this line in Remake. Is it in Remake? Gosh, it's been so long since we recorded all of this. I mean, this has been like a 7-year journey so far. 7 years at this time in 2026.
Wow.
The I would say, yeah, it is in Remake. It's the resolution scene where she appears to Cloud after she's been captured by
Yeah.
Shinra.
Okay.
And she says, everyone dies eventually. So we need to make the most of the time we have.
Yeah.
That hits hard.
It really
You
does.
know, because she feels the weight of everyone she's lost. And she knows that will happen to her too, because it happens to all of us. We all die eventually, you know? So yeah, those scenes are heavy because they're also very relevant to real life.
Yep. And
Yeah.
I feel like also specifically with that subject that has to do about death, it's the fact that she's so warm and ready for it. You know what I mean? She just knows it's going to happen, obviously, because we all have to go through it. And it's the fact that she is so okay and she's ready for it. And that's something that I love about her so much, because it's the pride and also the fact that she's just accepting and she knows
Yeah.
that she's living in the now, which is so nice about her. I really love that.
There's a maturity in understanding the things you cannot change.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's so beautiful. And that's mostly why I see Aerith as such a beautiful character, because she just explains the types of so many subjects that are really hard for so many people. And that's
Yeah.
the beauty of it. And
Totally.
Aerith has become, like I did say, such a comforting character and a meaningful character for so many people around the world. Whether as yourself or inspired by Aerith, what message would you hope fans carry with them after experiencing her story in Final Fantasy VII Remake?
You know, I never thought about Aerith being a comfort character
Yeah.
before all of this,
Mhm.
but I understand it now.
Yeah.
And the reason why I think she's a comfort character for so many people is because Cloud is so, especially in the beginning of Remake, he's so moody, he's so grumpy, he's so uninterested, you know. And Aerith is the foil to that. It's almost in the beginning like a little bit like Cloud is our own personal shoulder devil and Aerith is our own personal shoulder angel. Because to everything that Cloud says, oh, it probably won't work out that way, or oh, it's, you know, not a big deal. Aerith says, but that's okay.
Yeah.
It's like, that's fine. We'll do our best. Like, she just doesn't let it phase her. And but what she doesn't do is dismiss it. She doesn't say that's not true.
Exactly.
She says, yeah, it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Exactly.
You know, she accepts and acknowledges that things are hard and also that we're going to have fun.
Exactly.
You know? And that's beautiful. That's comforting. That's comforting because it's truth, it's honesty, but it's also hopeful.
And very mature also. It's the maturity of the whole aspect too. It's really, really nice. And it's the fact that it's just like how you were saying earlier, is you could see how moody Cloud is, but she doesn't let any of that phase her. And she still tries to like bring that beauty so others could understand it as well, which is really, really nice. And I feel specifically as Aerith and in general, all the characters that many other actors have portrayed that are super important in our childhoods, as a part of a women-led space today, what would you say to women who want to pursue voice acting or storytelling in games?
Oh golly. Well, I would tell, first of all, I'll open up the umbrella. I would tell women, period, to do what they want to do.
Yeah. Oh,
You know,
definitely.
like women should do whatever they want to do.
Exactly.
And they can do whatever they want to do. I recognize, and like Aerith, we recognize that society has some boundaries around what society is going to allow a woman to do. But that's okay.
Exactly.
You know, like we're still going to try and do our thing.
Yep.
And we're going to try our best and we're going to have fun doing it. And I would encourage every woman to kind of take on that mindset for sure. Because, you know, I've worked in male dominated spaces my entire career, you know, even though there are a lot of actors that are women, a lot of the decision makers in film and TV are men.
Yep.
And then I went into streaming, which is a very male dominated space.
Oh, yeah.
Which is related to tech, which is a very male dominated space. And then also I'm a lifelong gamer, which is a, guess what, male dominated thing. And it doesn't, I'm like, so what?
Yep.
you know, it's not that I haven't experienced the side that says you're not allowed to be here. Of course I have.
Yep.
But that's okay. I still want to be here and I'm still going to go for it.
Exactly.
And that's been true for everything in my life, whether it's about being a woman or not. So like acting is just a hard, difficult, competitive industry for anybody, but I just want to do it. There was no other option for me. And I said, okay, so it's going to be hard. But like, let's say I was going to do it anyway. Like, how would I go about that? And I just took the next right step. And so I would encourage anybody who wants to pursue storytelling in games, pursue voice acting, go for it. Like, what would be your first step? Because a lot of people get caught up in, oh, well, you know, it's going to be so competitive and so hard, and I don't know if I can handle blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, that's like maybe 10 years down the road. What's the first step?
Yep.
And can it be fun?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what's the second step? And can you make that fun?
Yep.
Like, just keep it simple. Like, don't catastrophize something that could be your life's passion.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. That's beautiful. And honestly, I love that because it's the fact that, trust me, like I understand 100%. This is obviously something that lots of women, you know, they do have problems with having to go through things. It's a little bit harder for us to even get to where other people have even been. And it's the fact that I could see everything and why you took Aerith. Like I understand why you are Aerith because it's just it's so beautiful. I love it. I love it. It's the way that you're like just go with it. And I go with that as well. I'm going to take that to my heart because it's a very, very, you know, it's a beautiful world, but it's a very, very dangerous one as well. And us as women, you know, the mostly that we could be able to just be together and have all this to support each other, specifically here with Women-Led Games, is just something beautiful to watch. And have you as an example to be a part of something so beautiful in such an important game for so many people is beautiful. So thank you for that. I really appreciate that.
Thank you. I think the world can be a better place if we
Of
just take
course.
that on, you know?
Exactly. And talking about as well streaming, because obviously we're content creators here. What kind of games do you think Aerith would play if she were a gamer, like a cozy farming sim or secretly competitive?
Oh, what kind of gamer would Aerith be?
Yeah.
That's a really great question. I sort of feel like she is I see her having fun doing anything.
Yeah.
But I definitely see her having fun with like the chaos games.
Yeah.
Like we're talking you know, Untitled Goose Game. Like let's cause a little chaos for people. Let's get a little cookie in here. I see her playing games like Party Animals, like co-op with her friends. I can also see her having a competitive streak. I mean, think about it, right? Like she crushes at Queen's Blood.
Oh yeah. Oh
Like
yeah.
the first few times I played against Aerith in game at Queen's Blood, she kicked my butt.
Oh yeah.
That was rough. And she relished in it, you know?
Oh yeah.
Want me to go easy, you know? Like she like really loved that competitive side. So I think she could have fun playing any game. You know, maybe she's a variety gamer.
Variety streamer.
Yeah.
Gamer, everything. I could imagine that. That's just amazing because it's the fact now that you mentioned Queen's Blood, even TCG, everything, she'd be into that.
Yeah. 100%.
Beautiful.
Yeah. She's the kind of person that does find the fun in everything.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what makes her such a really important character too, in my opinion, because again, it's the fact that she accepts everything so beautifully. And in her own personality, in her own way, she just gives a little spark to it as well, which I love. Now, from one streamer at least to another, like how do you balance being present for your community while also protecting your own energy, especially after working on something as iconic with such a huge fan base like Final Fantasy VII Remake?
It was very hard at first, I'll say. When I first started streaming Remake, this was in 2020. This was right when the world shut down. There were tens of thousands of people online that had never spent that much time online before. My first Remake stream maybe had 8,000 people.
Wow. Wow.
When my previous stream to that had maybe 100.
Wow. Oh my God. The
So I was
change.
terrified of the reception, I was terrified that I would start the game and find out they had recast me and I would be embarrassed in front of 8,000 people. I was terrified
100% true.
that the game wouldn't be enjoyable, which of course that was quelled very quickly. It's a very enjoyable game, which I'm lucky to be a part of.
Yes.
And I was afraid that I would accidentally while streaming, because streaming is a stream of consciousness art form, and you just kind of like talk.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like that's just
yourself.
the name of the game. You just kind of you have to talk, you have to interact with people, and that's the fun of it, and that's the fun of it for you and them, right?
Yeah.
Interacting
So I was
with
really
people.
afraid that I would just
It's
kind
very
of blabber
important for live
something,
streaming.
that break an
A
NDA
conversation,
publicly
two
and get
ways.
fired.
Oh yeah.
So like the level of like stress during streams at that time was incredibly high.
Oh yeah.
But it's gotten easier over time.
Yep.
If anyone who has been a longtime viewer of Strange Rebel Gaming,
Oh yeah.
like we're talking anyone who's been around since like my Life is Strange playthrough or my Last of Us playthrough, they
Any
know
94 months
that sometimes
resubbers.
Brianna just disappears. But I just disappear from the internet.
Yeah.
Like I know consistency is the name of the game as a content creator, and some people can do consistency, which is 3 times a week nonstop for 10 years.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah.
I don't have a huge team. I've had editors on and off. I have a community manager that's amazing, but I don't have like a team of 10 employees. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I would say that sometimes when it all just gets to be too much, I just always protect my mental health.
Oh yeah.
Because I can't go on here and do what I do if I didn't take care of me first.
Exactly.
And that's not an act of selfishness, although some YouTube commenters would certainly say so. Which again, I have gotten plenty of training over the past 10 years of being a content creator where I can take that now and be like, that's a you problem, not a me problem.
Exactly. Thank you.
But yeah, sometimes I just need to like take 6 months where I'm just not on the internet. But that doesn't mean I'm gone from
Exactly.
the earth.
Yeah. No, and that's so and that's respectful because you do need some time for yourself as well. I do 100% agree with you because even me, like I'm not the hugest streamer anybody could ever know. Literally, I'm a small streamer. Even me as a small streamer, I have a 9 to 5. I have to, do things on the side that life changes randomly at random moments that we can't even control. So I couldn't even imagine, people expecting, obviously, because of the iconic, at least in your job and everything you've done and in your role with everything specifically with Final Fantasy VII, people are going to be expecting from you, but that doesn't change the fact that you have to protect yourself, which I totally respect and I love about you, honestly. And
Thank you.
we're humans.
I'm a generally very private person. I have my things that I am not going to talk about publicly.
Yeah.
And those are boundaries that I've had to set and stick really firmly to, regardless if people ask me questions about it. And the thing is like, sometimes when it's like you said, life is unpredictable. Sometimes I have to disappear from the internet for 6 months, but I'm not the kind of person that's going to post a tweet saying my grandma died. That's not me.
Exactly.
That's not the kind of content I create. That's not the kind of content I share. I don't share that side of my life, right? So it doesn't mean that I don't go through life. It just means you're not seeing it. And so you think, oh, Brianna got $100 of ad rev off of YouTube video and disappeared with her millions, and they'll comment on YouTube saying something like that. And I'm like, yeah, again, not your business. Your problem, not mine.
People are always going to say things. They don't know you personally. And, I've seen that, it's something that I feel also being a woman in a gaming community, in being a content creator in general is something we have to, I guess, train ourselves with to be able to understand, to not react because it is hard. It is hard.
And I mean, it's different too when people will come up to me at conventions.
Oh, yeah.
And ask me to break NDA. Some of them know exactly what they're doing and they'll ask a leading question like, I bet you're working hard on part 3, huh?
Oh my God.
Huh?
Yeah.
And I have to keep a completely straight face and I say, I'm not allowed to talk about things like that. I just, keep an eye out for official Square Enix news.
Exactly.
I'm not allowed to talk
And-
about things
but that's,
like
that's
that.
come with practice.
Yes. And you have to do it as beautifully as possible. They have to deal with it.
Yeah. most people, when they come up and ask about whatever's coming up next, trailer drop or whatever,
Yeah.
they're just asking because they're excited. And I'm not going to hold that against them. I go, look, I'm excited too. I'm excited for news too. I also hope there's a trailer coming up soon. I don't know, but here's hoping, right?
Exactly.
And I've said that for, since Rebirth dropped. Every convention I've been at, someone asked me about that. But again, it's like the people who are well-meaning, I can tell. And the people who are genuinely trying to gotcha me, I can tell too.
Yeah. There you go, guys. She knows, okay? Don't even try. And even talking about in general, because there's a lot of people that they do have a misconception when they try to speak to somebody that obviously is so very well known. Like, what's one misconception people have in general about voice acting that you can at least give as an example?
I think it's really common to fall into the misconception that voice acting is voices rather than acting.
Yeah.
And I think that's easy for voice actors to fall into that trap too. I think even some voice acting coaches will tell you when you get an animation audition, look at the character and, create a character and what does that character sound like? How does that character hold themselves? But that's creating the voice first.
Yeah.
I tend to feel better about my work when I come from like a script analysis point of view and figure out things like, what is this character trying to get at in this scene? Who is this character at their core? And how does that inform the way that they interact with this other character? So I think an acting background is way more important than being able to mimic when it comes to voice acting. If you follow like prolific working voice actors like Jennifer English, if you listen to her work, she sounds like herself.
Oh, yeah.
She's not putting on any major character voices. Do they have little affects and specialties that make that character unique? Absolutely. But for the most part, it's not a mimicry sort of thing. She's not trying to do if Porky Pig was in Elder Scrolls,
Yeah.
So I do think people have that misconception.
Okay, but I
that,
do wanna
I can
hear
do silly
Porky Pig in
voices and
Elder
then I can
Scrolls
be a
now,
voice
though.
actor. That's not really how it works.
Yeah.
If you can do silly voices, you can be a voice actor, but you also have to be an actor.
Exactly. And it also has to do with understanding, not, just how you're saying that it would have to be directly with, having an acting, at least background. You have to understand the character. You have to feel those emotions that are happening at that moment so it can fit. So it's that's something that I completely understand, because I bet a lot of people do have a lot of misconceptions, just thinking just how you said that. They just, I'm just going to go in this mic and go ahead.
I mean, that's
some
what
voices.
one of my very first agents asked me when I told her back in 2014, 2015. Hey, I can voice act. Like I took voice acting classes in college. Can we start submitting me for voice acting? And she goes, oh, what silly voices can you do?
Oh my God.
My agent said that.
Wow.
And then I said, well, that's not really what I was taught. And she said, everyone wants to be a voice actor.
Oh my God.
And she never referred me to the voice acting department.
Wow.
The misconceptions are everywhere. It's not just people, it's everyone.
Exactly. And you're so I bet honestly you were just trying to be honest with him, like, this is just something I want to do. And that also falls under something that we were talking about earlier, that it's 100% falling into, you wanting to do what you want to do. You're doing what you want and you're going to do what you love. Yeah. And you're going to do it, like it or not. If the other people don't like it, they're going to have to deal with it. You're still doing what you got to do, which I love
And
that.
what's wild is, I told her, hey, I want to get into voice acting. Can you start submitting me for auditions? She said no, never got another voice acting audition until Final Fantasy VII Remake. But that casting director found me through my theatrical work on IMDb.
Wow.
I didn't have a voiceover agent. I didn't have a voiceover demo.
Wow.
But she found me and she said, let's audition her. And she took a chance on me, which I will never not be grateful for.
Yeah.
But I then was able to prove I can do what I said I could do. And that falls along the lines of, if it's meant for you, it will find you.
Exactly. See? And it's the dream that you also manifested, okay? That was manifested and given to you. It's amazing. It's amazing.
It seems like it. I mean, I do have a sense of spirituality and like I'm a little bit woo-woo. To be honest, like the fact that I have loved video games my whole life, have loved acting my whole life, never even realized that video game voice acting was a thing.
Oh yeah.
Became a streamer where I played video games, and then I was able to act in a video game, then stream it at the same time.
Yeah.
I mean, it just like how did that come together so perfectly?
It fits so perfectly, and you're doing again what you love. You're doing what you
do
love.
what I love. I just follow what I love, and I just do that. Like it seems so hard when it's yourself personally.
Oh yeah.
But it's really that simple.
That exactly. And you're doing amazing with it. It's just perfectly beautiful, and you're doing a great job. And okay, I am going to ask something.
Okay.
Okay, I'm about to ask the question. Yes. This is the question that might start a fandom war, okay? And you are fully allowed to plead the fifth.
Okay.
But
Noted.
who-
Anybody
okay,
easily
okay.
triggered needs to leave
Totally free.
now.
All right, so
Right now.
from one girly to another. But who do you think Aerith would choose, in your opinion? From one girl to another. Is Aerith a Zach girly or a Cloud girly?
I get this question a lot. I've answered this question a lot, and my
Me
answers are always a
literally
little different.
tiptoeing
You
right
know,
now.
from the one hand, a lot of people will ask me who I think Aerith belongs with, and I would say whatever you think is right is true. It's an RPG.
Exactly.
There's a reason why it's left a little vague. It's not necessarily vague, but it's left up to player choice.
Exactly.
The dates are optional,
Mm-hmm.
right? They're optional content. So I do think that there is a little element of whatever you think is right is right. I'll start with that caveat.
Yes.
But you asked me what me personally thinks. Yes. And I also think that's a little tricky. I'm going to dance around it here too, because look, I'm not afraid of a shipping war, and I've come out publicly saying I actually love all of it. I love all the ships.
Oh yeah.
If I see fan art of X and Y, yes. If I see fan art of A and B, yes. If I see B and C, yes. I love it all because I love passion. I love art. And anybody who takes these characters and puts them in their own brain and like cooks them in their own brain and then like shares that with the world, I think that's beautiful.
Yeah.
I love fan art. I love like fan fiction. I love all of that stuff. And I'm not picky.
Yes.
So that's like me personally. But a lot of people think that's a cop-out answer.
Yeah.
So the next thing I'll say is that honestly, I think that there's no question that Aerith and Zach had a relationship in Crisis Core. There's no question that they care for each other very deeply, and that they shape one another, truly. Now, when it comes to FF7, you have the base game, and then you have the remake, which are similar but slightly different. They have their own nuances, right?
Exactly.
And in remake, you have an Aerith that had someone that she really cared for that just disappeared off the face of the earth. She has no idea what's happened to him.
Oh yeah.
Of course, she's allowed to love again.
I agree. I agree.
Like, there's no reason why she shouldn't have a deep connection with Cloud as well. And I think it's true that she does, but that, of course, people will debate, is that friendship? Is it love?
Yeah.
Sometimes those lines are a little blurry in real life. That's realism. That's good story writing.
Exactly.
I think she does feel a deep connection to both of them, but they're just in different times in her life.
Exactly.
That's also human. That's also beautiful.
Oh yeah.
So I can say both, and I don't think that's a cop-out. Is that okay?
It is. You said that perfectly, okay?
Is it
it's the fact
okay?
that hey,
Is that okay?
This is Final
Don't hate
Fantasy,
me.
okay? The Final Fantasy men. Final Fantasy men, okay? They're fine. They're beautiful.
Listen, everybody in Final Fantasy is fine. That's the law.
Literally.
That's the law of Final Fantasy, okay? Like, let's get real.
If we were in her shoes, I would be like, oh, So I get
Yes.
it. I get it.
Britt and I always joke when we get asked that question, like, "Oh, who does Cloud belong with?" It's like, no, Tifa and Aerith, okay? Like, we're always joking about that. Like, forget Cloud, forget these boys, these
Forget
girls
the
are
boys,
fine, you
yes.
know?
I love it.
And I literally, I mean it when I say, like, I love it all. Like, I love it all. If you take these characters and you love them so much that they become a part of your heart and soul and you share whatever version of that is with the world.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. Bring it on. More, please.
Yes.
I love it.
Beautiful. And it's the fact that all of them, they all have a connection intertwined with each other. So that's what I love so much about specifically, at least in the game in general, the fact that all of them have at least a connection intertwined. And they could all, if you look at it in a general way, they could all fall into each other in some way.
And I know some people who say, you know, I believe in there's a throuple situation, there's a poly situation. I'm like, that's fine. I love that for you. The thing is, the only thing that really bothers me about shipping wars is when people make it mean.
Yep.
And when people try to ascertain what is canon.
Exactly.
Because I do believe that art is interpretation. You know, I went to art school.
Yeah.
You know, like I was taught that art is interpretation. Art is what it means to you. There is no objective version of art, and video games are art. Stories are art. You are allowed to interpret it however you want. There is no one true definition, especially when it comes to video games, because how many people do you think touched that game creatively? It's not just one person.
Exactly.
It's not just two people. It's not just the director and the creative director, the head writer.
Oh, yeah.
It's everybody who edited it.
Oh, yeah.
You know, even the way that those cutscenes are interpreted sometimes, how long a gaze lingers or how much, you know, an eye closes,
Oh, yeah.
you know, a breath that the voice actor puts on in the booth. Those things are part of what gets interpreted. You know, and when 100 people come to the table and touch a scene, there's no canon. Sorry.
Yep.
So just like don't argue with people about that and make it mean. A fun debate.
Yeah.
Yes, love that. Let's
beautiful.
have that. But let's not get mean to other people. That's my thing.
Exactly. No, you said that perfectly, and I feel like you completely shut everybody up with everything because it fits.
I don't.
It
I
fits.
really don't. There are people who out there who hate me and hate everything I have to say and every version of my opinion, and that's fine.
Yeah.
I accept that.
The thing is, it's
I
the fact
accept
that
that.
the way you expressed it is just perfect. You know what I mean? Because in my opinion, I feel like you gave different options on how you see and how you portray everything, which is perfect. People need to understand that that's your opinion and that's how everything is going to be set for this interview. So take it.
Don't be mad, everyone. Take it. Please. I don't want anybody to be mad at you ever. I'm just a little girl.
She's a sweetheart, okay? Look at her. She's so cute. Look at her. But honestly, no. Honestly, thank you so much for even answering. I can imagine 100% how, you know, people, specifically fans that do get very serious about those type of subjects can get, but it's the fact that you stay with grace and you say it so gracefully. So that's what I love. So thank you so much for explaining that and also giving us our direct opinion because I love it. I love it. I'm literally agreeing with you 100% on that. But honestly, before we say goodbye, if you could go back and tell your younger self before having such an amazing career and stepping into a role like Aerith Gainsborough, if you can say one thing about where this journey has taken you, what would you say?
Oh gosh. I wouldn't change anything. You know, so I don't think that I would go back to my past self and warn myself about anything because I had some really hard times. I guess I would just say trust.
Yeah.
Because there were a lot of times where I did not trust myself. I did not trust my team. I did not trust the people of the internet.
Yeah.
But at every point, really, it's come out beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
At every single point, I've been so afraid that it's going to be a disaster. It's ended up okay. And I think if I had just known to trust that process everything would have turned out the same. I just would have been less stressed about it.
Exactly. Yeah. You would have been more chill. You would have been like, hey, things are gonna go flow. Don't worry. Don't freak out too much. Anxiety gets the best of us. 100%.
Truly.
Yeah, I understand.
And a lot of the things I was freaking out over, I couldn't control. They were out of my hands. You know, things like, is the game going to be good? I'm just a voice actor. You know, are people going to like it? I don't know. But I would ruminate on these things and really stress out. Am I any good at this? And will I ever work again? Things like that, come into my mind. I'm only human. But if I could go back to my younger self and just remind myself, hey, trust, it's all going to turn out.
Yeah.
It's going to be okay. Don't stop working hard. Don't stop trying to make the world a better place, but trust in the things that you can't control. They're going to be fine. And then you can spend less energy worrying and more energy on the things that are in your control that might make the world a better place, that kind of thing.
Yep. And it's the fact that, just going with the flow is also something like you were mentioning. It's the fact that even if anxiety is there, even if you were to tell yourself, okay, everything's going to work out, I feel like everything just fits flowingly with what you wanted and how you went and portrayed to get what you wanted. You know what I mean? So it's honestly so beautiful to see how amazing career you did. Amazing currently where you are right now. It's amazing.
It's even so funny that you keep saying that. My imposter syndrome is coming to get me when you say that thing. Because you go, you've had an amazing career. I go, I've had one role. What do you mean career?
You are doing amazing. You are doing
I'm
amazing.
still a little baby voice actor with one role under my belt. What do you mean career? And this is a career making role. Yeah, I understand that. I do. But yeah, I mean, imposter syndrome, it's there for everyone.
Yeah.
It's just saying, hey, I hear you. Also, let's move on.
Literally. Which is your favorite Final Fantasy animal in the game? Like, for example, we were talking about chocobos, Moogles, or the many cute, unique animals the game shows.
That's really tough. Because chocobos are great, but I do have a problem with Pico. The Moogles are great, but they're a little mischievous.
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Are we talking just Final Fantasy VII or like all of Final
And
Fantasy?
all in general. If you have a favorite.
But see, I'm blanking on the rest of them now. Okay.
It could even be the ones you prefer. Honestly, the ones you remember that that really made a difference to you. That you're like, you know what? I love these little guys.
So I play Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
I don't have as much time as I used to, but I used to put some hours into Final Fantasy 14.
Okay.
And I love those little derpy mossy creatures.
Oh yes.
The goobos.
Goobos. I think they're goobos. I think I'm pronouncing them.
And they just have these wide grins, and they look like they might be drooling a little bit. They just look like little dum-dums.
Yes.
But they're like big little dum-dums, and they just have these wavy arms, and I just like to fly around on them.
They're so cute.
I don't know if they're exactly like a repeating Final Fantasy character, but I feel like they are.
Yeah.
Are they repeating a creature?
I've seen, at least to what I remember, I haven't played all of them, but I have seen them more than once. So
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go with Goobos.
Yes, the goobos. I believe they're called goob. That's how you pronounce it. I don't know if
It's spelled Goobue.
Yep.
So I don't know if it's Goobu. Goobu?
The goobos.
I don't know.
They're adorable. They're cute. That's the point, that they're cute. Yes.
And they're just covered in moss and sprouts, and it's just lovely.
It's really whimsy too, which I really like.
That's exactly right. It's whimsy.
And like, at least we were talking about this as if Aerith had a pet, but if Aerith did have a pet, besides obviously her love for flowers, everything that has to do with garden, what animal would she have that you think that would fit her?
And with that, my friends, I simply must go. I hope it was fun that I was able to react to my own interview that I did and slightly remember the things that happened and then I said. But if you want to find out what pet Aerith would have, in my opinion, you can go check out this interview on YouTube. It's on the Women Led Games YouTube channel. And you can check out the rest of the interview. It's actually quite a long interview, so there's another 15 minutes after this part. So you can check it out. I hope you enjoyed it. It was so much fun. Thank you all for joining me for this showcase. I really, really enjoyed celebrating women creators and women devs, awesome games in general. And I hope that you wish listed a bunch of them. I hope that you have some awesome things. Thank you, Superway, for pinning or for including the link. I just pinned it so you can check out the rest of the interview, the rest of the 15 minutes. You can find out what pet I think Aerith would have. And I think it would surprise you because it's not a cat or a dog. Okay? I love you all. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a wonderful week. I look forward to streaming again soon. Keep an eye out on my social media channels to find out when that will be, okay? All right. I appreciate you all. Have a wonderful night, whatever time you are in the day. And join the SRG Discord. It's a lot of fun. And that's where I am when I disappear off the internet for 6 months. Disappear. When my channel dies, I'm on Discord.